and welcome to day 11 of the 30-day December demo blitz. And today we're talking about unpaid invoices. Are you just over with having to chase down invoice payments from your clients? Well, today we're going to talk about how to automate that particular process, the process of invoicing and following up on invoices in a way that does not turn your clients off. Okay. I am Jewel T. Leonard, and for over 2 decades, I've been helping businesses to leverage automation and marketing technology for success. And I'm excited to share with you today about how to turn this annoying process of invoice follow-up into something that is seamless and, in fact, contactless for you. So let's go ahead. Oh, and if you are generally getting started in the area of technology, not quite sure what tech is great for your business, then I invite you to take a 5-minute survey and get your free marketing technology blueprint at scaleready.tech. Okay, so let's jump into the content. So today we are going to spend a little bit of time in a deck just to kind of set the stage for the demo here today, and then we will go into the actual Boss Assist platform and show you real time how things work. The only caveat is that because this is a demo system, we do not have the payment gateway integrated, but know that once you get your payment gateway integrated, you'll be good to go. So the problem, unpaid invoices, you don't want to, you got this great relationship with your clients. You don't want to have to keep hassling them when they haven't paid you, but they haven't paid you. So what do? You don't want to put a strain on the relationship. What we're going to talk about today is putting that process on autopilot. Wouldn't that be better? If you didn't even have to deal with it, you could just go ahead and send the reminders and know and trust that they're going to pay you eventually. Now, for some tough guys, you might still have to make a phone call, but in general, just being on time with that affects your cash flow and everything. So with Boss Assist, Boss Assist is a done-for-you platform designed specifically for founders who are in the growth stage and you're just ready to get your revenue operations together. You want things to move speedily, and I forgot the word I was going to use, but you want things to move, scale. You got stuff to do. You need to expand your region, get other things going, and not be bothered with this administrative stuff, right? So the platform, Boss Assist, well, actually, once you set up, it's a done-for-you setup. We also have a do-it-yourself setup, but the done-for-you setup, you're going to have the payment reminders already set up when your system is delivered to you within a week or two. So you don't really have to worry about a lot of the stuff that we're going to demo today. But it's nice to kind of peek under the hood and just say, oh, okay, I see how this works. And that way you can have confidence when you sign up for Boss Assist that this is the platform for you. And not only this, there's tons of things that we can do for you. It's just incredible. So what we're going to do today in this demo is we're going to set up the automated reminders for overdue invoices. We're going to customize the reminder timing and the messaging. We can do that. Okay. And we're going to integrate the payment links to make it easy for your clients to pay right away. Sometimes, it's just like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know where I got to go to do that. So it's just that type of delay, nothing to do with your client. So let's go ahead and hop on into the Boss Assist platform, powered by High-Level. So you do-it-yourselfers, if you would like to become a Get Crystalized agency High-Level affiliate, we can do that too. So let me just check and make sure you can see the screen. I'm getting better at this, day 11. I've been doing this for a minute. I feel like an old pro now, right? But I definitely want to make sure you can see the screen. And the first thing we are going to do today, and I'm going to be on time here, is so we have the capability to actually set up what your invoices look like. We customize your invoices, we customize the content, and we customize the payment link. So we can do that right here in the Boss Assist system. Okay. So the automated reminder for so we'll get to the reminders, but I just wanted to highlight to you that within the system, there are quite a few things that you can do. You can create templates, you can create recurring invoices. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, how do I make this recurring thing happen? You can do that here. I'll just show you the template. So you can have as many templates as you like. You can select which template goes to which client. So for example, maybe you've got consulting clients and coaching clients, and then you have clients that are maybe they're membership clients. You can have as many templates as you want. So if we were to set up a new template here, you see it even says that you need a payment gateway integrated, but you can customize the business and customer information. Say, for example, you have multiple businesses. You can have multiple invoice setup templates for each of the enterprises that you're engaged in, right? You can input your products. So here, you can maintain your products within the platform, the Boss Assist platform. And so your product listing that's included can be custom to any products that are in your system, and you can actually add a product on the fly here. You can even create a product on the fly. So let's create a product on the fly. This is going to be Coach Jewel. Oops. Super efficient auto payment plan process system. That's the only system. That's what I do. I do systems. You can identify the product type. There's some tax. You can say digital goods. We also have the capability for you to put taxing in there. Let's make it $99. Oh, well, wait. This is let's see. Let's make it demo 99. And then you can identify a tax category here too. So there's quite a few populated. I don't think we want to, some of these we don't want, but let's say, you can choose what you want. And we'll set this all up as part of your onboarding process, and you can save it for later use, or it could be a one-time. Maybe you do a one-time special deal for someone, and you won't need that again. So you can just set it up for one time. And as you can see here, we added Coach Jewel Super Efficient auto payments, and look over here to the right on your screen. You see the item name, the pricing, and the subtotal, everything there. Okay. So then we can save this as a template, and then you can use that for invoicing when you get ready to do an invoice. Okay. Now, the way we do the automated payments is the way we automate everything in Boss Assist, and that is with workflows. So we're going to go over to the automation tab here and create for our demo some invoice reminders. Okay, let's do a new one. Let's do create workflow, just in case you're just now identifying this for the first time, or checking out this demo on the 30 days for the first time. And we're going to show you how to create a workflow. This is probably more relevant for you do-it-yourselfers, but we're going to show you for Boss Assist done for you how it's done behind the scenes. So let's call this demo day 11 unpaid invoice automated follow-up. Now, I personally, I don't know, make a comment, post in the comments whether you prefer sending a payment notification reminder before the payment is due, or sending after the payment is overdue. I like the payment reminder before it's due, because you're giving your client an opportunity to pay on time, so that you don't have to give them an overdue notice, because just the word overdue, it just doesn't feel right. So, but what we're going to do for this example is we're going to do one based on overdue. So within the platform, if you've been on any of the other demos, you already know that the workflows have to be based on a trigger. Something has to set it off. And so in this area of payments, we're going to use, we're going to use the invoice is the trigger that we're going to use to say, hey, we need to set up some workflow around it. Okay. And that way, once you set up the invoice, you're done. Right. So we selected invoice, and we're going to name the trigger invoice sent to client. And here we're going to use a filter that says invoice status, and it's sent because we sent it. But as you can see, there's some other options here that we can do. So for example, You can use viewed. Did they see the invoice? If they haven't seen it, you might want to send a different type of message, or you might want to send a text message. You have the capability to do all of that here. So that way, if they haven't seen the invoice, you don't want to send them an overdue and they're like, wait, what are you talking about? I never even saw the invoice. This way, you can check and see if they viewed it. If the option is they haven't viewed it, then you can send them a text reminder. Hey, we sent you an invoice 5 days ago. Looks like you haven't seen it yet. Check your email. If you don't see it there, check your junk mail, right? That way, you can eliminate some of these awkward moments in the billing process by just being a little bit preemptive. And the Boss Assist platform allows you to do that very, very well. Okay. So in this case, we're just going to do sent. We sent it. We're going to save that trigger. Now, so we sent the invoice. And so we want to wait. We're going to assume a 30-day. We can assume a 30-day. Again, I personally would prefer that we send a preemptive reminder. So what we can do though is we can put in a wait step. This is standard throughout all of the automations. We have the capability, and this what gives it kind of the human touch or the non-robotic touch, is that you can space out the timing between these messages. And so what we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to have a time delay, and we have the option here that says overdue. There's some other options, but we have one that says overdue. So overdue invoice. And so if you were going to do a preemptive reminder, then you would select, maybe it's 5 days before. You can actually go here and say 5 days before. Okay. 5 days before, I want to send them a notice. So let's do that. Why not? So, and actually I like to name my wait until 5 days before invoice is due. Okay. And that's what this does. It says 5 days before the invoice is due. If for some reason, I don't think there would ever be a case where you would issue the invoice like 3 days before it's due, but maybe it would. If that's the case, you have to tell the workflow what to do. In this case, skip everything else and just go to the next wait, right? So we'll go ahead and enter that. So now we're waiting. We're waiting until 5 days before the invoice is due. And now we want to send them a reminder, friendly reminder 5 days before. Let me make sure you can see this, because sometimes, okay, cool. Okay. So we're going to send a reminder. So we're going to send an email reminder, right? These are all the things we can do. So we're going to send an email. We're going to say send pre-due date reminder, due date invoice reminder. Okay. And you can dictate, if you had say, for example, you had a billing email address, you can send the email from any email you want. So you can have it say from the billing department. However you want to formulate your invoices, you can do that within the platform. You can customize anything you want, So the subject, we could do a subject. Let's see. Let's do a subject for this one. That says upcoming payment. Oh, let's see. I didn't do 5 days before. I did. Okay, we'll just modify this one. So let's do your subject here. Now you could have these templates already prepared. In fact, you will. You'll have templates in your setup system with Boss Assist. Part of the setup is we set up all of your templates. We have standard templates that we just customize for you if you want custom templates. If there's a couple of tweaks, it's no problem. If you want custom templates, there may be an additional charge for that. But the standard Boss Assist templates are included in your setup. And so these will all be included as part of your platform. So now, so if we had templates, we'd select them. We're not going to use a template here. We're going to create this right here. So let me grab this text here. I'm going to see. This is a perfect use for ChatGPT to come up with samples of data to use during your demos. If you have a business where you do demos, your coach or consultant, very, very good use of productive time is to use Chat GPT for these demos. So now we're going to customize this. Within the platform, we can customize things with custom values. So for client name, we're going to go up here into our custom values, go to contact, first name. That's going to populate automatically with their name. Just a quick note to let you know that here is where the magic is. We can customize their invoice number too. So if we go here, let's see, where is it? Oh, we can go to, wait, invoice, and we can identify, let's see, invoice number. Okay, custom invoice number is due tomorrow. Well, it's due in a few days. Let's do that. I'm customizing this because this was a 1 day. You can also, as a custom value, put their due date. Doesn't this make you look, hands above anyone else that's doing invoicing, right? To have like a nice custom, and some platforms will let you do custom invoicing, but this is your entire revenue operation system is in one place. So you don't have to go somewhere else, and anything that you input here, you'll see you can also have on the client record. So here we're going to do due date is there. Okay, custom. You can customize anything with these custom values. You can easily view and pay your invoice here. Insert the payment link. Get excited. You're invoicing. You can insert the payment link. URL. Okay. If there's anything you need, any issues with the payment, please let me know. I'm here to help. Thank you in advance. You're amazing. Organized coach or consultant, right? Because you're on top of it now. You don't even have to be involved with this. You don't have to remember. Like say you've got like 10, 20 appointments. Here, you can also add attachments here. You can also test the email here. So we're just going to save that. So now it's already done. All you have to do is send the invoice out, and you don't have to worry about remembering, oh my gosh, did I send a 5 payment reminder? Go into your calendar, putting it on your calendar, 5-day reminder, send invoice to so-and-so. I go find that. You don't have to do any of that. You don't even have to think about it. They're just going to go. Now, if you wanted to, you can add a reminder to yourself, right? So what we have is a feature of this internal notifications. I do this a lot because I just like to know. Because when you're doing something with automated processes, it's easy to just let it fly. And then there's ways that you can, there's reports and things that you can look at, but then you got to remember to go look at them. So I need serious, hand holding through my system. So I build in notifications on my stuff. So here I would say internal notification, 5-day reminder set. Okay, so after that's done, I'd send myself, you can do a notification in the system, you can do an email, or you can do an SMS text. I would do an email because that way I can just go into my email and filter for that subject line and see all the ones that are, have been sent. And so to user type, you can see, now this is, you can send this reminder. So you can send the internal notification to everybody. If you have a really small team and you just want everyone to know, you can send it to an assigned user because each contact within your Boss Assist platform has a user, may have an assigned user. It may also be unassigned, but it may have an assigned user. You can send to a particular user. Maybe it's the billing team. Maybe it's the billing person. You can have it go to a particular, or you can have some other email. Maybe it's, I don't know, it's a workflow or another email you just want to use for this purpose. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to send to a particular user, and it's going to be me here. We're going to use this Happy Boss Assist Founder Demo account. Okay. So, oops. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Oh, let's start over. Sorry about that. Send internal notification. What type? Email to user. particular user. This would be select a person from your team. Okay, you can select multiple, so you can say that. Maybe send it to the sales team so they know the reminder was sent. Oops. Oh. Here, enter. That's good. And then you can put the subject. Let's see. Quick reminder on your upcoming payment. Oh, wait, this is to us. This is internal. Wait. Payment reminder sent to, and then you can customize it so that I don't actually have to go into the email. If I customize it with the contact name, I don't even need to go in the email. And generally, I don't even want to go into the email. I just want to know who it got sent to, right? So I can do that. And I can just say, hey, oops. And say you have a team of however many, you can customize this for the user. So whoever it is, hey, Jewel, your client, this is great to send even to sales teams, right? Because your salesperson can go in and give a call and say, hey, just wanted to let you know we sent out a reminder for your invoice. If you have any questions at all, give me a call. You know, it's good to call before the payment is due. It just feels nicer to me. I don't know what your thought is on that. Put your thought in the comments. Like, what do you think? Do you prefer to get a little reminder call, a friendly reminder call, or would you prefer to get the call after it's due? So, hey, Jewel, your client, you was just sent a 5-day reminder for their payment. And you can even give them some instruction. This helps with training. Say you got a new salesperson, they don't know what to do. Okay, give them a quick call and let them know we sent it. Okay? We sent the reminder. Now, you know, sales is not my specialty. I am, as a founder like you, working it all out and figuring it out until I get the full sales team to do this. But I think that when you're able to educate your team on what they need to do, then that how can I say this? That's going to help you, because now when you have a new person that joins the team, they don't have to sit there and wonder what they're supposed to do. They know exactly what they're supposed to do when they get this notification, right? So you can build that into your Boss Assist build. You can put in a notification that goes to everyone that says, okay, when we send this invoice, this number of days, here's what you do. And it just helps you as a founder to keep all the puppies in the box and to make sure that everything's being taken care of, okay? So there we go. And so we're going to save that action. So now you've got, you sent the invoice, you've waited till 5 days before. Now, what if it's overdue? You can also send it, so you can do a wait, and then you can send, it's overdue now. It's overdue. So before we had before, after we can put after. We can put exact date and time. Okay, exact time. It's due at 8 p.m. on such and such. Okay, but don't do that. That's a little bit much, a little bit over the top. No offense if that's your kind of person, but I don't know about you. I don't know if I like that. So, so after the due date, give them a day maybe, right? So you can say 1 day. You can do minutes. You can do 10 minutes after the due date. Hey, buddy, your payment's due. We haven't received it. Actually, that's a good point. So, the time we wait on this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, save. So as you can see, you have quite a bit of flexibility within the platform in terms of all these automated workflows and things that you want to do. We've customized, we've set up the automated reminder for an overdue invoice. We customize the reminder and messaging, the timing and the messaging. The other thing, and we've shown you how to integrate the payment links to make it easy for your client to pay. So we've covered it. What we had to cover today for this demo. And then, of course, we want to always publish. We won't publish today because it's not active, and then save it. Okay, questions? So this is a very flexible system, whether you're boss assist or you're do-it-yourselfer, to allow you to handle that very annoying activity of having to follow up on invoices. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you here in this demo system is the payment links. So in addition to, so if you generate an invoice within the system, that link that said URL, that's the actual link that is to their invoice, so they can pay you immediately. Another type of payment link you may want to have is, say, for example, you have a product. Maybe you have, I don't know, maybe you're doing some selling outside, or maybe you've met with someone who's really interested in buying a certain product or signing up for a certain product. What you can do is you can have available on your phone payment links that are product specific, so that all you have to do is, actually the way I would do this is I would attach it to a workflow. But if you wanted to, I've had this come up in different cases, you can send them a payment link where they can pay you right away. Okay. And so we have the capability to do that. So if you wanted to create a new payment link, you can select a product. Here's the one we just set up. Okay. Coach Jules, super efficient auto payment system. There you go, $99. This is a demo. This product does not exist. We are talking about bosses. But so here, and there's some options. You can have a phone number or not. You can collect addresses or not. You can allow payment coupons. We have the ability to do coupons here as well. You can let them adjust the quantities. Like, sometimes you might not want to adjust. Maybe it's something that you can't have multiple quantities. So don't even put any additional extraneous information out there. You can do that. You can customize the button, whether it says pay, book, or donate. Okay. You can manage that custom. You can also put, powered by whatever your company, however you want to customize that, and add terms and conditions and make sure it is live, right? We go put this in test. But if it was live, wait, hold up. So they can actually pay. Let's do test. Okay. And so you can set all this up custom. You never need another tool. You don't need another tool to do any of this. Isn't this amazing? So there you can save that payment link, and then now you're set. You can even in the platform create your own QR code for that payment link. The possibilities are endless. This is where the magic happens. Okay. That's one of my first taglines. This is where the magic happens, because think about it. When you can take something that was taking you hours before, okay, and set up something where it just happens without you having to intervene, that is magic, right? Is that magic? That's magic. If you can take a tool like this and automatically send out invoices, why wouldn't you? This is where the magic happens. So let's go back into the presentation right quick, and we're going to wrap this thing up. So I think we did everything. Let's take a look here. I think we did everything we said we were going to do. Yep, we set up the automated reminders. We customized the reminder timing and messaging, and integrated the payment links, right? If you have questions, if you're watching this on the replay and you have questions, go ahead and pop those in the comments, and I'll respond to all of your questions in, well, let's say 24 to 48 hours. Okay. So there you go. By automating your payment reminders, you'll keep your cash flow system timely, because it's more than, so we know when someone doesn't pay you on time, that affects your cash flow. It may affect your ability to pay your bills, right? So you want to be on top of it as much as possible. And you, depending on what size your organization is, if you're a startup founder, or you're just starting out, or you're just getting that revenue operations system and process together, and you don't quite have the team in place yet, this is going to make a huge difference in your business, having that automated. You can also, it's going to free up your time for strategic work. That's what you need to be doing as founder. Your job is to, create business and keep a focus on where the company is headed. And the less of this administrivia you have to do, the better. And let's not forget, you don't have to call your clients and be like, hey, your payment's overdue, right? At least you might have to do that eventually if they just haven't paid you. But most of those good intentioned clients and customers will appreciate a reminder so they can pay you on time. We want to set your clients up for success. And that's how we can do this here. So now you've just been introduced into a powerful way to automate your payment reminders that is built into the Boss Assist platform that allows you to have all of your revenue operation systems in one place. So you don't have to, send out auto payments in one app and then go someplace else for your CRM to take notes. All that information is right there available in your system. Okay. But if you don't have a system like that, do not go out and buy something just for payments. Please don't. Please take the pipeline marketing technology blueprint. Is a document that I put together for you so that we can look at the stage you are, your tech stage, not your business stage, but your tech stage and your business, and make a recommendation for tools that are needed for you at that stage. So even if you decided to do some additional research, which you should, and identify which tools meet those needs, at least you know which ones you need and which ones you don't. Because honestly, in the marketplace today for marketing, there's new products popping up every day, especially with AI. And it can be just a little bit confusing to figure out what you really need and what, is a nice to have and what is I don't need that at all. And so go ahead and take it's a 5-minute assessment. It's going to give you a description. I'm going to put a picture in this presentation, but it shows you, it gives you a report. It's customized for your business. It gives you the roadmap for further down the road for the other levels of the business. So if you're already in your growth stage, maybe take a peek back at startup and see, if you can check all the boxes there in terms of what you need. Or if you're in growth stage and you want to peek ahead to scale and it kind of positions yourself for what you need there, you'll have a roadmap to help you out. Okay. And it just takes 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes. And I usually talk about the assessment, but really it's just to help me to help you. It's 5 minutes. Just go to scaleready.tech and you'll see the information about the demo. You'll see the information about the assessment so that you can take the assessment and get your free pipeline marketing technology report. How about that? So, with that, I want to definitely thank you. Hold on a second. We got to get to the thank you. Thank you for your time today. And thank you for taking the time to sharpen your saw and get yourself ready for 2025 or whenever you're watching this, get yourself ready for the next year and make sure that you're focusing on you. I appreciate that. It's helping me. Doing 30 days of demos in December is helping me. Every demo, I get better. Every demo, I learn something new every single time. And that is what it's about, growing and becoming better every single day. We want to learn every day. And so I am Jewel T. Leonard, and I help founders to increase profitability by using high ROI marketing technology to streamline operations and drive growth. Thank you, and I'll see you next time on the demo December 30-day blitz. Bye for now.